somebody's alarm going off? What's up, Groovy? What's going on? Doing some, just still in the lab trying to figure out some BlazeBlue Cross tag battle. You're not first, Nate. Get out of here. Groovy is. What's up, Sauce? Carmine. Turbine. What's going on? No, I'm talking to Sauce.
Bring it on.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you got a Oh, you got a 1 terabyte SSD, nigga. I mean, yo, you got a 1 terabyte SSD. That's more powerful than mine. Yeah, like I said, the longer you wait, the better. Cause look, you got a more powerful SSD, John, than mine, and you paid $100 less than I did.
I told him that you come to him like either this month or next month.
But you got a 1060 graphics card.
Yeah.
So that's what he did. You got your 1 grade lower than mine, but your SSD, John, that's what you really, your SSD mean things won't load fast on that hard drive. That's good. But it still helps out video games and stuff like that too.
You said to me that you don't really need to go any higher.
What?
Saying that if I wanted to, I could.
Go higher with what?
Like, with the processor.
Well, yeah. Where's your processor? What processor you have? You got an I would have to look at the computer when we go look at the computer itself to find out what processor it is.
But,
yeah, man.
I told him the processor
Yeah, Nate wasn't first. Are you doing good? Yeah, man, that's good, man. Oh, so I can't. There's certain moves I can't do right away. I have to let it linger for a second. Oh, I get it. I get it now.
Bring it on.
1 second, guys. So it's not about how fast I mash it. It's I'm gonna keep doing it until I actually it becomes second nature to me. Nah, it's BlazeBlue Cross Tag Battle, Groovy. Ah, wouldn't it be cool if there was a new Capcom All-Stars that's better than Capcom Fighting Jam Evolution? Well, I did a video that I want a Capcom fighting game, like an All-Stars game that's like that. I'm more so like wanting it to be like a play like more like a Power Stone game, but with Capcom characters. Like I did a whole video on it. If you haven't checked it out, Sauls, type in on my channel. If you go to my channel, go to the search, type in "What if Capcom made a Super Smash Brothers game?" Their own kind, their own kind of Smash Brothers game with all Capcom characters. I did a whole thing on that, and I talked about what the roster be like, how would the game play, what would the controls be, and stuff like that. So if you haven't checked it out, why don't you check it out? You might like it. All right, so I'm starting to get it. Yeah, you definitely check it out, man. You might like it. I'm doing I'm doing another video similar to that, but it's I'm gonna be doing a Nintendo versus Capcom video, like, you know, like a you know, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do that. I'll be working on that pretty soon. So I think that'll be pretty fun. You know. Oh yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah, do that. I would definitely like to hear your thoughts on that, man. Oh, what? Oh, what, Sauce? Oh yeah, that would be. And plus, I owe it to one of my subscribers that want me to talk about it. Gotta find out. Okay, I think I understand it a little bit. Take it back. Messed up. Huh? Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let me see something. That makes us up. That's crazy. It seems like you can't connect that for some reason. Yeah, I think I have to do the kick so early. So, and crouching C, was it crouching B? There's my overhead. It's right here.
That was nothing.
Alright, so that does that.
Get out here.
That does that.
Help me out.
Wait, so wait, 4 in that does that, and 4 in the other one. Okay. So I gotta make sure I hit it the third time correctly. 1, oops. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like that. Try that again. I think you can link a partner attack after the bounce to keep the combo going, but the timing is tight as hell. Yeah, I think I noticed that. So that version of the assist doesn't really work too well with that. So I pressed the wrong one. Try that again. Gotta press it button one extra time. Keep thinking I'm pressing it, but I'm not. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Try to take it back again. 1, 2, 3. Ah, wrong one. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing the wrong one again. I'm not supposed to tap forward and do it. Wrong button. Ah. I think so. So what? I can't connect that. I can't finish that off.
Bring it on.
I get the timing right with that. 1, 2.
Who's next? That was nothing.
So I wonder if I can. I'm way too late. Not registering the quarter circle mission. Nah, didn't hit. I had to press it one more time. Though I pressed it. Though I pressed it enough, but I didn't. So.
Help me out. Get out here.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try to experiment with something.
That was nothing. Let's do this. Useless. Useless.
Man, go back. Alright, now there we go. She out of here. Alright, let's try this again. I'm doing it too late.
Who's next? Who's next? Wipe him out! Skewer! Wipe him out!
Huh? You call me? Oh.
Bring it on. Useless. Skewered. Wipe him out. That was nothing. Tear him apart. Slash. Wipe him out. Here you go. Useless.
I like that. I wonder how practical that is.
That was nothing. Useless. Not bad. Careful now. Careful now. Weak. Skewered. Not yet. Help me.
Then let's see. So wait. I should have. Let me try that a little bit early. After the elbow, and then convert into that.
Useless.
Yeah, that didn't connect.
That was nothing.
You can't. So you can't connect that.
Useless. Wipe him out. Fighting. That was slash tie. Wipe him out.
So
Missed me. Missed me. Vanishing. Shift. Go. Slash time. Useless. Over here. Shift. Shift. Go. Over here. Wide open.
Let me try that. Let me see something here. So let me see something. I hate that. The input didn't come out.
Get up over here. Help me out. Get up. Get up. Help me. Weak. Not yet. Pierce. Tear him apart. Tear him slice. Useless. That was nothing.
Oh, what's up, Derpy? I did the wrong version of it, so. Oh, okay. Ah, what I did is, I thought I did it. All right, so
Bring it on.
this is for her now. Usually.
Sharpening my blade. Not there.
What are you looking at?
I gotcha.
So, alright, let's try that. Ah! That one. Oh, okay. I like that. How did I, what did I just do? So wait. I like that. Now, so crouching. So crouch. Oh my God! Oh, yo, that was crazy. I don't know how I did that. I was just going with the flow with that one. That may not have been nothing to you guys,
Come on, what's wrong?
but that was something. That was something to me. Oh, thanks, Sauce. Oh man, that combo I just did was sick. What did I just do? It was a 17 hit too as well. I don't know what did I was just going. It was just I was just going with the flow and it worked. I would definitely. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to. I gotta write a script. I gotta do a lot of it. Just like how I put that Capcom All Stars video together, and all that editing I did. That Nintendo vs. Capcom video is going to take me a minute to do because I want to do it right. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to do it right. Or I may make it more of a discussion. I'm not sure. I may do it more like a essay video, like a well put together edited video, or I may do it more like a discussion and go through it together. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I kind of prefer that to be more like a Power Stone type gameplay. But you know, you can make it more like competitive and stuff with some competitive elements to it. You know, like there's nothing wrong with 2D making a 2.5D fighter, but I mean it's predictable. Like try something different with it. You know what I'm saying? Make it more, make it fun. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be competitive. It can be competitive, but also do like Smash Brothers is the reason why it's so much more successful, even though most people don't consider it a fighting game. It did it in a way where it's so accessible, you know, to people who aren't into competitive play, but at the same time it has so much layer of depth to it where you can play countless and countless of hours into it in a competitive sense. Capcom vs. SNK 3 wish list. I would like to do that, but I know, don't get me wrong, I would love to do that, but like I said, I've never played any of the Capcom vs. SNK games, and I haven't really played many SNK games, so to have a wish list of SNK characters, I don't know what I would want in the SNK roster, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really heavily versed in it. So I would definitely have to do more research in that, you know, like for it to be an interesting video, you know, for me, you know, to make it an interesting video for you guys. You know, like I did a whole video. If check that out too, Sauce. It's called "Which Do You Prefer, Capcom or SNK?" And I go through a history of my relationship with SNK, like and my knowledge of SNK. You know what I'm saying, in general. So you get a little bit of backstory about that, you know. Oh, so I can't. So I'm gonna start off, make that a starter. So I'm gonna make that a starter. Okay, so I get it. Wrong button. Yeah, I would love to do a wish list, but for Capcom vs. SNK 3. Don't get me wrong, I want an SNK vs. Capcom vs. SNK 3 because I missed out on that because like I wasn't really into fighting games like that back then. I played them because my cousins, my father, my uncles and them played it because, you know, game night. We were like competitive junkies, so they played a lot of fighting games, and you know, I'm one of the like the younger nephews and the younger cousin, that's there out of everybody. So I just played whatever, you know, my father and the rest of the old heads would play. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really play that much fighting games. So as I got older and the Versus series came out,
Come on, what's
I was more so into the Capcom games because that's what all my uncles and my dad and my cousins played, were Capcom games, fighting games. They didn't know. None of them got into the SNK games. None of them played Fatal Fury. None of them played King of Fighters. They were only into Capcom games, and then they ditched Capcom once Namco released Tekken. They've been 3D fighters ever since after that. They never went back to another Street Fighter game into Street Fighter EX because, like I said, they were heavily into 3D fighters. Like Tekken took over their life. My father and my uncle and them life at game night. We were not playing no more Street Fighter. It was just Tekken, and then Soul Edge, which is now like Soul Calibur or whatever like that. But it was Tekken and Soul Edge that they all played like at game night. And they didn't go back to Street Fighter into Street Fighter EX because it was a Street Fighter game that was in 3D that was kind of like, I wouldn't say similar to Tekken, but in that sense, you know what I'm saying? So by the time like Capcom vs SNK came out, I wasn't still into fighting games like that, and my father and all them pretty much moved away from Capcom, and they damn sure wasn't playing SNK. You know? So, I never knew Capcom vs SNK exists until one day that my father took me down to my father took me and my brother Keel Lancer down South Street in Philly. I live in Philly, and this was during a time in Philly where arcades was still somewhat, you know, relevant and still around. And they had this comic book shop that my dad took me to, and it's the first time I ever saw the FGC, like a fighting game community. Like, we went to the comic book shop and they had all these Sega Dreamcast plugged up and these setups. Oh, what's up, Yuki? And they had all these Dreamcast setups and everything. And it was the first time I ever seen a local. I never even heard of it. I never even seen a fighting game, you know, environment before, like with competitive players and everything. And this was back when Capcom vs SNK 2 was released, like first released and stuff. It was on the Dreamcast, and I remember everybody. This is the first time I seen everybody with custom arcade sticks for the Dreamcast and gamepads. This one guy had a Sega Dreamcast gamepad that was the shape of a Sega Genesis controller, and it was 6 buttons. It was beautiful. It was like a blue color. It was a blue color Sega Genesis controller, and it had the Dreamcast buttons layouts on it. But it was 6 buttons, and it was the first time I ever seen players with custom controllers, and I'd never seen so many setups of consoles before. And my father took me into the comic book shop, and we sat down and watched some of it. And it was the first time, because I didn't even know Capcom vs SNK was a thing. So I'm like, wait a minute. I said, what is Ryu and Terry doing on the same game together? What's going on? The only versus games I knew of was the Marvel vs. Capcom series and the Street Fighter vs. X-Men and stuff. Those fighting games, versus games and stuff like that. So I was unaware. of Capcom vs. SNK. So sadly, I never got a chance to play any of those. I missed out on those because a lot of people said that Capcom vs. SNK was like one of the best versus games that Capcom had ever attempted. You know what I'm saying? And I missed out on that. And it's sad they haven't even did a remaster just to put out on a PlayStation Network and stuff, you know? So I missed out on it, on like a great experience, you know what I'm saying? So I have no knowledge at all of anything like SNK or Capcom versus SNK things at all. The only knowledge I have of Capcom versus SNK was through Mugen. That was the only thing that I had anything close to Capcom versus SNK. You know, most of my knowledge came from Mugen with SNK characters. Like I said in the video, Fatal Fury was my only introduction to SNK. The anime, not the game. I knew nothing of Fatal Fury until I watched the anime movie that came out in like 95, I believe it was, or 94, I think. That was the only that's the only connection I had to SNK back then. And that the Metal Slug, then it was I'm lying. It was Samurai Showdown on the Super Nintendo first. My fault. It was Samurai Showdown. Then it was Fatal Fury, the anime, and then later on, when at the laundromat, when I was with my mother and father and my brothers with me, they had the arcade machine at the laundromat where they had Marvel superheroes on one machine, and then right next to it was Metal Slug, and I was introduced to Metal Slug. Yup. Wait a minute, hold up. So what's the difference? So what's up, Yuki? What's going on? Wait, hold on.
Not there.
I hate that. It didn't, I forgot the timing on that. Yeah, I know a lot. I know a lot of you guys are like, are really surprised because a lot of you guys come to my channel. Yeah, Strider, that'd be cool, and we can be able to play and stuff. I'm doing a lobby on Friday for this game, so if any of you guys have this game on PS4, I'll definitely have to play you guys. Cause I need some practice in this game. Another thing, like I said, a lot of you guys, you know, come to my channel. You notice I play fighting games and I play Mugen and stuff like that. And a lot of you guys don't really know much of my history and my past because you guys are new. So a lot of you guys who are just now coming in, some of you guys just assume that I'm well versed in fighting games or many different fighting game franchises, and I'm actually not at all. Like I'm learning as I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like a fighting game journey for me. Like Arc System games, I never really played. Like when Guilty Gear was around, I never touched a Guilty Gear game at all, or Arc System game at all. Melty Blood, never played in my life. And the only reason why I know about Melty Blood was because of Mugen. That's the only reason why I know about Melty Blood. Never touched a Melty Blood game ever in my life. And back when Guilty Gear was released, never played a Guilty Gear game. I watched people play Guilty Gear, but never played a Guilty Gear game. Like I didn't get into an actual. I didn't really start testing in the waters with Arc System games until BlazeBlue came out. Once BlazeBlue came out on the Xbox 360, I gave it a try because I bought a BlazeBlue arcade stick for the Xbox 360. Still got it. I gotta get all my arcade sticks modded. I got so many arcade sticks, like 5 sticks. And my favorite one is the Marvel vs. Capcom stick. I need to get that modded so it can be able to work for the PS4 and this Nintendo Switch and stuff. I really want to use that stick. I love the yellow buttons and stuff. But yeah, and that was the thing. Like I was testing the waters with BlazeBlue on the Xbox 360. Did you ever play Project Crawl Zone and Project Crawl Zone 2? I got Project Crawl Zone 2 on the Nintendo 3DS. My first, but that's from the creators who created Namco Cross Capcom on the PS2, which never came here in the States at all, or in the West, period. Monolith Soft, the people who made Xenosaga and Xenoblade, they made Namco Cross Capcom and the Project Crawl Zone series. I like Project Crawl Zone. But the only thing I don't like about it, the game is too easy. It feels like a combo exhibition game where you just do nothing but combos on your opponent, but your opponent don't really like fight back much at all. But I do like the crossover that they brought together a bunch of different companies. Now I would wish for them to do a Project Crawl Zone 3 or a reboot for Nintendo Switch, built from the ground up with new visuals and stuff, and treat it like how they treat Smash Brothers with character reveals and stuff, and bring multiple companies on board. You have Nintendo, Sega, Bandai Namco. What was the other company that was on board?
Come on, what's wrong?
Oh, and also bring in how about bringing Square Enix? I think that'd be pretty cool too. Nice, 24 hits now. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm understanding this. I'm thinking I'm understanding her a bit. Ah. Nice. Yeah, Project Cross Zone was pretty cool. I never finished it though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to play that for some reason. No, I had Project Cross Zone 1. My fault. I didn't have Project Cross Zone 2. I can't even find my 3DS actually. I gave it. It's probably my daughter got it somewhere. I'm tempted to play that. I wish they would bring it. I would, or if they port it, both Project Cross Zone 1 and 2, and port it over to the Nintendo Switch on the eShop or something like that. I will buy that. I would definitely buy that and probably do videos on it. Oh, thanks, Strider Chip. Yeah, man. Like I'm figuring out a few things. But this the thing though. This is one thing I have about practice mode and training. I will do all this stuff right, but when it's time to actually play against actual players, all that would go out the window. Who I think will win? Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, and Leatherface. Let me see. I don't know. That's an interesting question. Because Jason, I don't think Leatherface will win. Because Jason's more like a spirit. Like Jason's more demonic. He's more like a spirit.
Come on, what's wrong?
So, like, no matter how much you try to kill this dude, if you remember Jason X, where this month was in space, you know what I'm saying? He survived that long, you know? Michael Myers, the real fight would be actually Michael Myers and Jason versus Michael Myers. That's the actual fight. I mean, Michael Myers can be. I think Michael Myers is psychotic. I don't think he's not demonic. That's the only thing. Who you think? Who you think can beat Jason Voorhees? Oh, who you think? Oh, my fault. Yeah, I did misread it wrong. Now I'm looking at it again. I'm rereading it. Who you think can beat Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, and Leatherface? I don't really know any other.
Come on.
Yo, what's up, Sean D? What's going on? I haven't heard from you in a while. I don't know. Like I don't know enough scary like
Come on, what's wrong?
like other like scary type of. Cause I don't really watch a lot of that stuff, so that is a hard question. I don't know, man. That I really don't know.
I'll handle this. Let's do this.
I'll handle this. All right, let's try it on this side now. Wrong button.
Sharpening my blade.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Not there.
I can't wait. I definitely can't wait to season 2, man. To BlazeBlue Cross Tag Battle. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Literally pick anyone? I don't know. I think that wouldn't be fair because it's like I can just pick Goku, you know, or Ichigo.
Come on, what's wrong?
So that like it would have to be like it would have to be like a genre or something like that. Darius, shut up. Stop playing. Darius, stop playing, Darius. This nigga's he's stupid, yo. Yes, I'm getting 25 hits this time. I'm getting consistent with it. So I noticed crouching allows me to crouching C allows me to air combo with her. And I can take them in the air if I want to. Oops, wrong button. That's what I noticed I can do.
Who's next? Bring it on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it had to be more like a fair thing, you know?
That was nothing.
All right, I gotta figure out some other
Here you go.
combos here.
Useless.
No, I won't, buddy.
That was nothing.
Oh, so I can combo into myself with that? Nah.
Useless.
Let's see something.
That was nothing. Help me out.
Oh, it didn't come out. Give them all three of them, all firearms in the world, and some extra traps.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I might be playing some Dissidia Final Fantasy tomorrow with my brother's live stream tomorrow. So hope you guys can check that out as well. Yeah, it was something I want to test out. Yeah. Why doesn't? All right, hold on. I want to see if I can bring her out. So I can't jump after that. It won't let me do that. It won't let me do. So I can. So I can connect that though. So. Oh, all right. Let me see something here. No, cause that pushes him back. So. And quarter circle is not being read. Still didn't come out. Still didn't. Quarter circle motion did not come out. Hold on.
Useless. Useless. Useless.
Maybe I can't press it right that fast. Wait, hold up. Okay. I got it.
Useless.
All right, so that's how it will work then.
Come on.
I'll handle this.
Nope, that doesn't work.
I'll handle this. I'll handle this. Who's next? Useless. Come on. Not bad. Here you go. Let's go. Weak. Help me out. Wipe him out. Get out here. Come on. That was nothing. Useless. Come on. Not bad. Skewered. Come on. That was nothing.
Crash in the party.
I'll handle this. Think fast. Not yet. Skewered. Pierce. Help me. Help me think fast yet. Get out here. Get out think fast. Useless. Come on. That was nothing. Skewered. Useless. Let's do this. I'm taking you down. Come on. That was nothing.
Oh man.
Bring it on.
Alright, well that's it for now, guys. Just wanted to do some training on the live stream for now. We'll be doing a live stream lobby for this game Friday, so if you guys want to play PS4, make sure you're a subscriber and a follower. I have another interesting video that's going to go up tomorrow morning, so make sure you go check that out as well. If you guys didn't check out today's video was pretty much me talking about that Lab Zero Games, the creators behind Skullgirls. They're interested in working on the Darkstalkers game. They want to approach Capcom. They tweeted Capcom about it and everything. So hopefully this Capcom and Lab Zero Games can make that happen. I think that would be pretty cool. I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment sections of that video as well. But stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I think that's going to be a pretty interesting conversation for us to have there as well. So, you guys have a good night. I'll see you Game Fiends later.